Yeah, we back again. Salute, 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 salute. Salute to all my real ones. Salute to all people that support me and show love. I see your work. You know, I also see my work. You know, thank God for everything. Salute to my man Hassan Lane. Shout out, big bro. Day one. Super salute. Shout out to my man Malik. Salute, big bro. You know, it's always business, bruh. Never nothing personal. Salute to all the brothers and sisters that support me and been showing me love and, you know, and 12 round boxing, putting in the work, you know, seriously putting in the work to grow and definitely been growing and numbers going up and, you know, looking good, and I'm cool with it. I'm cool with everything because patience is the key. You know, that's the good thing. Patience. You gotta have patience. And again, man, thanks. Thank you so much. Like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. Okay, let's talk about some boxing. Like my man say, there you go talking that boxing again. Yeah, so much going on in the sport of boxing right now, man. I'm so proud of AB, man. I'm so proud of Adrian Broner. You know, God bless him, his family, and big salute to GTD, Tank, and that whole crew for lifting them up, man. Tell them to come on, you know, do camp with me, and that's always a good thing. You know, when you pull your man in and show love, when you then rose above a lot, you know, that goes to show, you know, where Tank heart is at. You know, he pulled AB right in, right in, even though they on different platforms and all that. But you know, when Mike Stafford passed, may peace and blessings be upon him. When Mike Stafford passed, you know, I'm not gonna give him all these props, but we know who kicked in to train Broner, and he just walked out of camp. He just literally walked out of camp. And that was corny. All contracts are signed. You know, Adrian ready to go. July 7th. And he walks out on him. I'm not gonna say his name, but all y'all that's into boxing know who trained Adrian. He was always with Mike Stafford, but Mike Stafford is really Adrian, man. But that's not really the point. The point is Calvin Ford and Kenny Ellis and them boys kicked right on there. At the press conference, Kenny Ellis was with him. He working out side by side with Tank. So they working with him. So obviously, one of them is going to be in his corner, which is a good thing. You know, hey, that falls back to what I say all the time. All the time. And I live by that code, and I go by that code. I haven't been blessed to live the years I lived by being stupid. Every guy is not your friend. You don't walk out on someone when they need you. Let me rephrase that. Every man that calls himself your friend is not your friend. That was corny what old boy did. That was real corny. But I guess it was a power struggle with AB being down there with Tank, and Tank team down there, and Calvin probably seeing things, and Kenny, and they going over to AB. Look, man, helping them out, and I guess Coach didn't like that. Well, from what I got it from reliable sources, he walked out and haven't been back. It's a reason for everything. I try to take everything from a spiritual standpoint. It's a reason for everything, and I'm confident that AB is good. He's good. He's good. He's ready. He's meant. I haven't seen AB in this mood in a long time. A long time. He's definitely in shape. That's a fact. He got the whole, 4-pack. He don't have the 6 joint yet. He definitely. Oh my God. He definitely got the 4 joint though. He definitely got the 4, but AB, I'm rooting for you. 12th round boxing, we rooting for you. Salute to you. Salute to that whole thing. I have a strong feeling you're gonna pull it out, even though but like you got Cobbs is no walk in the park for AB right now. Cobbs is basically a good fighter. He's a decent fighter. He come in, he in shape, he be in shape, and he give it all he got. What more can you ask from a man? I've seen Cobbs fight a lot, and I think he's decent. I think he can fight. Yeah. So I don't do the prediction thing. I just say I like Adrian Broner, and I hope he beat that guy. I really do. But we also got Garry Antoine Russelle. He said the other day, straight up, Devin, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what's going on. But you're my mandatory, and I want to fight. And that's what he said. Word for word for, like, this is what the man said. But my thing is this: let's keep it real, all the way real. For all y'all that love the sport of boxing and into the sport of boxing, do y'all think Devin Haney could beat Garry Antoine Russelle right now? Please, please leave it in the comments. I just want to know. Now, my take on it is this: straight up and down, no cut, no nothing. This is my opinion. I honestly believe that Antoine will stop Haney. I've always said it. I'm going to continue to say it. Haney is chinning. What I mean by that, for all y'all that don't know, he always had a weak chin to me. Because I done seen him do the stanky leg a couple times. That's my take. And not just that, styles make fights. Style make fights. And Garry Antoine Russelle, however, back foot, front foot. Boxing fans know how he give it up, man. Period. Pause. He come get it. He don't stop. Antoine once said, and this is through the family and the you know, this is their thing. This is how they work. This is how they feel about things. Antoine said, I'd rather die in the ring than go out like a sucker. That's serious stuff. Let me tell you. Salute. Big shout out to Garry Russelle Sr. May he rest in peace. He was a boxing machine. His thing was, and this is what he instilled in his sons. You get in the ring with a man, you beat him into submission. Because if you don't do it to him, he gonna do it to you. That was one of his father models. That's how he felt. And that's why the Russell brothers are the way they are. First of all of them are cannons. They bulldogs. Like, they got that dog in them, for real. They dig deep. And end, they come to hurt you. All of them. If you come from the DC area, Maryland, and all that whole thing, you know the Russells. Even on the amateur circuit, all of them coming up. He beat Boots in the amateurs. After fighting 3 times that day, within the 24-hour time span, he fought 3 fights. He lost 1. He had to fight 2 more, and Boots was in that, and he beat Boots. Google it, see the fight. You can see it. It's on Google. And Antoine is southpaw, and he to me, to me, I have a right to my opinion. I don't believe nobody at 140 right now could beat Garry Antoine Russelle. I don't see it. I just don't see it. And he's with Matchroom now, so the world gets to see something beautiful. They get to see Antoine fight on a regular now. Because little do people know, Garry Russelle, the oldest, he held that belt. He held the WB. Don't quote me on it. I think it was the WBA for 7 years almost. Longest running champion in history. Go fact check. He couldn't get no fights. These are facts. He couldn't get no fights. Loma beat him. Lomachenko beat. And I'm going to keep it real, and people can say what they want, but, you know, for the people that was there around that time and this and that, he was a dehydrated Garry. They did him dirty with that rehydration and all that. He got sick and everything. These are true facts. The Loma fight. Had he been in shape, had he been physically fit, it's no doubt in my mind he would have beat Lomachenko. The Russell brothers are different. Just like the Mason brothers, different. And Khalil Hackett, salute to my young homie. He came up in that gym, 147. He's with Matchroom now also. And just check him out. Remember that name. Khalil Hackett. Remember that name. And you have Matias over there also. They all went to Matchroom from PBC. They all three of them is in Matchroom now, so it's no big thing for Antoine and Matias to fight. Now, this is facts. Everything that I'm saying, just go Google it, because I know you don't. A lot of people don't know. Antoine Russelle has tried to fight Matias several times. That means they were sent things to no avail. These are facts. But then you have these guys running around calling Matias the boogeyman. The boogeyman what? The boogeyman what? He old rock'em, sock'em, robot ass guy. Antoine called him a rock'em, sock'em robot. Now, you know, because, you know, you half-ass cats that don't really know nothing about boxing, quick to call Matias the boogeyman of 140. Name 5 fighters he fought. I'll wait. Name 5. He been knocking out cab drivers. The man been knocking out tomato cans and cab drivers. Facts. Big facts. To your female pussy, haney pussy. You see that? You see, he didn't say Antoine pussy. You see, he didn't say that. You see, he didn't say that. Because the boxing world is on notice at 140. And not just that, the boxing world know he's with Matchroom now, and to shut up. Because Eddie Hearn don't have no problem with sending you a contract. Because I'm telling you, it's all dogs over there. You know, you got Richard Hitchens, 140. Matias, 140. Jeffy Lopez, 140. Ryan Garcia. They need to let me not say that. You watch what I say. But Ryan Garcia is 140. Garry Antoine Russelle, 140. 140 is super, super stacked. And what's crazy about that weight class is his belts in the air. Oh, man. You know, and this is true. This is true. And I liked him as a fighter. You know what? I'm gonna keep it all the way 100. I didn't like him as a fighter or a person. I just never liked the executioner. I just never could vibe with him. Because to me, it always was something about him with De La Hoya, with Golden Boy Promotions. Because when I looked it up, and I look it up every few years, and I see he don't have a title, he's like on the books, he's like an advisor for De La Hoya. So I just, but my point, because I'm dragging, my point is this. He said something that is so true. He said the sport of boxing will expose you. He said again, the sport of boxing will expose you as a fighter. And he's right. He's absolutely right. Because we're about to see some stuff right now. Within the next couple of weeks, we're going to see we really going to see who's really walking that talk or who's just talking the talk. We're about to see. Because at 140, it's a couple of belts up for grabs. Now, again, you see how they playing. You see how they playing already. You see how they playing. They made Antoine Devin mandatory. Think about it. Think about it. Think about it. I know why. I understand why. I get it. I really, 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 really gets it. And it's not rocket scientists. People want to run their mouth, and you can't talk for yourself, and you've been getting away with a lot of stuff for so long. For so long. Now, the monopoly's changing. And guess what? Certain people gonna keep getting pushed out there. Where you at? We about to see, man. All that crybaby stuff. Do I still got it? Or crying to the sanction bodies about getting your face beat in. I mean, look at all the times you didn't beat people face in. Whether the man was on PEDs or not, I don't condone it. I think it was a sucker move. And I think whatever he got coming, pause, he should get. That's how I feel. Cheated. You're a drug addict. You're a junkie. My father told me if you put junk in your system, you're a junkie. They say you are whatever you eat. So if you're putting junk in your body, you're a junkie. That whole move, that wasn't dope. That was like we as blacks or whatever you want to call yourself, we ain't sitting back jacking that. We ain't jacking none of that. And then you got something in your car, a little chimpanzee or something, and you calling Devin Haney father, the chimpanzee, and I heard with my own ears, his father called his head nappy and all that. No, we have course here. There's nothing nappy about black folk here. It's coarse. And it's the most beautiful thing. Straight up. Those the things that I didn't like. The racist stuff. So you was born into it. That's in your household. That's how you feel. But then what's crazy is that, and I'm off the topic, is that your mom and your dad are alcoholics. Both of them are alcoholics. Facts. Your father's a drunk, as well as your mom's. No disrespect, please. But let's call a spade a spade. You could. I'm off that. I'm off that because we can, I don't wanna go that route, but people have to learn how to pick their battles, and a lot of people don't, because I love my people, period. I love black folk. I love people that look like my sisters and brothers and my moms and my cousins and all that. In fact, shout out to my family. Crazy ass niggas. But anyway, yeah, we got a lot of exciting stuff coming up, man. A lot of good fights coming up. A lot. Once Tank get past Martin, And I'm hearing, and I'm hearing you got some fools. You got some fools that they picking Martin over Tank. You know, I want to ask them so bad. Just give me. Well, why? See, I don't do the thing no more. What you call it? The thing where the predictions. I don't do that no more. I'm a Tank fan. Tank is my favorite fighter. I want to see Tank win. I want to see Tank win. But I'm not predicting that. I'm not, but and I don't, I'm never going to contradict myself, but as a fight fan, I like for Tank to win. Just like when Bud and Spence fought on the low. I wanted Spence to stop him. I never told no one this besides me and people that's in my circle conversations, and I have said it, but I wanted Spence to beat Crawford. I just thought I just couldn't see Bud beating Spence. I couldn't. I thought he was too big. I thought, he come forth. Like, I had that all the way twisted, man. Because I'm going to tell you, Bud Crawford whooped Errol Spence ass like he stole something from him. Real talk. Like he's real talk, like he stole his mother pocketbook on Broad Street at 2:00 in the afternoon, and he's walking with his mother, and a nigga come by and snatch it like a handoff, and he catch him. That's how he beat Spence. He whooped his ass straight like that. And I'm one of those that I'm gonna keep it real. I was in awe. I was like this. I couldn't believe it. I just could not believe it, man. After that fight, I have a whole new outlook on Bud. I went back and Googled him from a baby, and I spent damn near a whole week on just watching, interviews and this and that, and I understood it. I understood. I understood. And I must say, and this is my opinion, again, I always have to make that clear. It's just my opinion. It's only it's only an opinion, and it's my opinion. To me, Bud is the best pound for pound boxer in the world right now. He got it hands down. Now, Tank, when it comes down to money and selling out arenas and stuff like that, Tank hands down. The people that come out to see Tank, is just amazing. When I seen Madonna, I said, yeah, this is something at a whole nother thing. Yeah. And I seen that Frank Martin dropped Ortiz in the amateurs. They kept showing it, and Ortiz said that Frank tripped them, but they showed it from every angle. He said, watch his right foot when I move. Watch his right foot. Yeah, his right foot goes behind me and trips me, and I fall back. His right foot never moved. Not all the way around there so you could fall back over it. No. Got squared up. Boom. You threw something. He threw something. Then he threw a straight left. Boom. And you hit the canvas. That's all I seen. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't see a trip. If I seen a trip, I'd say, yeah, he tripped him. But I didn't see it, and I seen it from 6 different angles. I counted them. I didn't see him. I didn't see you I didn't see you get tripped. And then not only that, you got all them knockouts, and you knocked out all bums too, man. Come on, Ortiz. You knocked out all bums. Tomato cans and cab drivers. 2, just like Boots. Man, look. Then y'all had every opportunity in the world to fight several times. It didn't come to fruition. Like, bro, when the best gonna start fighting the best? Tank and Ryan started it off. Then Bud and Spence followed up. After that, it died again. Look, we have some exciting boxing coming up within the next couple, weeks. And you got Tank the 15th. It's looking good for the sport of boxing. Then you have Ali Sheik and all them over in the West that's doing their thing, and they have some serious boxing that's about to start up, and God's willing, it's gonna be a beautiful thing. You fighters that's out there that can box and struggling, and you can't get the right promoters, and they can't try to link up with the Muslims, because that's where you're gonna make, like Floyd said, not good money, great money at. That's where it's at. They're gonna give you a chance to feed your family. And then that Bud fight is being promoted by Ali Sheik. And the Muslims from over there, they just letting the fight, be in the States. But pretty soon they're going to be behind a lot of stuff that's going on in the sport of boxing. And Bob Arum is okay with that. Because he's going to be making money as well. And I think, Eddie Hearn too. He's down with that movement also. Why should he care? He's not from America. In his mind, get it all from them. Let's bring these big fights. Let's bring these big fights over there in England and Dubai and all that. Let's get out of America. Look at these fighters leaving Mayweather promotion and the PBC. Even though they still have killers, but still. Why did you leave? But then I have to respect it, because I understand why these guys left and leaving PBC. We had another beautiful discussion about boxing. I really enjoyed it. It was a good show. Rashawn Pittman, 12th round boxing. Rashawn Pittman, 12th round KO. 12th round KO. Like, subscribe. Like, subscribe, and comment. Love you guys. Love you guys. Salute to all my riders back home. Musawi, what's good, bro? Salute, 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 salute to all my real ones and all my fake ones too. You know. Jersey.